Greetings everyone from Cames in New York. My name is Christian, and I wanted to give you an update as we are finishing week 6 of the oral instructions of Mahamudra retreat. We have asked people for some feedback because we'd like to know, are we doing a good job? Are people liking it? Are they actually doing retreat? But I've compiled some information I'm very keen on sharing. I'm excited to go through some of the testimonials that we've received. But first, I wanted to paint a general picture about how international this retreat has been. Just to name a few, we have, of course, many of the 50 United States have participated, but also Canada, Mexico, France, Italy, Japan, Germany, Switzerland, New Zealand, Malaysia, the UK, Argentina, China, Brazil, Romania. Do some of these countries have Dharma centers? Austria, South Africa, Greece, Australia, Israel, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Ireland, Indonesia, and Spain. At least those are the ones that I found, but there's probably a lot more, and with there being 4 weeks left to go, I'm sure many other countries will pop up. When we submitted the feedback form to everyone who's already participated in this retreat, we wanted to get some feedback on how they're doing. We gave them a list of questions. First being, how did you find the materials provided to help prepare for your retreat? So the materials that we provided are a retreat portal page, which I've talked about, and people have access to all sorts of content. Ginsamton doing some short videos and even longer teachings about how to keep retreat boundaries. There's all sorts of beautiful gems on that page. And also we have this hot mango cafe, the Hot Mango Cafe. I originally called it the Internet Cafe because it was a cafe on the interwebs. But Ginsamton and Kadampa thought to name the Hot Mango Cafe after a cafe in Ulverston. So if you know of this Hot Mango Cafe, let me know because I have no idea about this place. But anyways, we have the Hot Mango Cafe where people can tune in and chat and discuss with each other. Kadampa jumps in every now and then. Ginsamton jumps in every now and then. We did give some canned responses as options for the replies, and 21 people out of 50 people who submitted feedback, they said that they engaged with everything and found it helpful. One person went out of the way to slightly adjust that wording to say, engaged with most of them and found them amazing. Thank you, whoever submitted that. I'm leaving everyone anonymous. So another question is, which boundaries did you find helpful? Ginsamton suggested creating one boundary for 4 different areas: a mental boundary, a verbal boundary, a physical boundary, and then probably the hardest one, technology boundary. I created a retreat spreadsheet listing all of the sessions from the form that you provided online. This was helpful because I was able to highlight the sessions completed and easily listen to the ones not completed a couple of days later. I also created the mental retreat boundary, trying to stay quiet as often as possible. I canceled whatever extraneous activities I could during the retreat week. So that's really nice. I mean, someone planned ahead. They made a spreadsheet because we all love spreadsheets and numbers and columns and rows. They found it helpful because they could keep track of what sessions that they listen to and which ones they need to catch up on. Yeah, way to go you. That was really smart on your part. Next question is your life normally busy? And if so, did the retreat help you to step back from the busyness? And how? One person said, I'm retired, so my life is not much busy. Good for you. The retreat did give me a better focus on my practice while off of the cushion. So I think that's great. You're retired, you got some extra time on your hands. I have a very flexible work schedule. I am the boss and live a fairly quiet life. The retreat has helped me organize my free time in a more meaningful way. That's what bosses do. So this one's very interesting. I've been on retreat at home since February last year, so have been less busy as a result. Retreat for an entire year. That's impressive. I'm slightly envious. I took the week off so I could participate in real time. It helped me prioritize my activities for the week and go more inside, which is one of the things I most appreciate about retreat. So that's great. So they took some time off and they prioritized doing a retreat for, how long did they do? For the week. I think that's great. Ooh, this one's good. I'm pretty busy, but because of the special qualities of Ginsamton's teachings, I was able to make a big improvement in mindfulness during the meditation break in general and in my work in particular. Gotta say, He's a swell guy. Okay, next question. Did the retreat instructions reveal practical and realistic ways to reduce negative states of mind and scattering thinking? What helped? I gotta say, whoever wrote these questions that we submitted to people is a genius. And no, it wasn't me. So this is the first time I've been able to really keep a happy mind and not worry. Maybe it is because I don't have much idle time like I do on retreat when I'm away, but also because this is such a special opportunity. If I start losing focus or getting negative, I remind myself that this opportunity of 10 weeks, even while a mom and a dog owner and worker, this retreat will likely never happen again. It's true, we have no idea what is going to be the future of offering retreat. This is an amazing opportunity, and this person took it while being a busy mom, a dog owner. You know how dogs can be, just running around all over the place, and still having a job. And despite all of those obligations, still have time for retreat. Are you getting the hint now? This person said yes. Now to put in practice. Yeah, good point. Yeah, we should put this into practice now. Very good. So now later in the feedback form, we just kind of asked for general testimonials. This winter retreat helped me deepen my understanding about Kadampa in general and the 4 preliminaries in particular. Now I know doing the preliminaries are not just about counting malas, but a shift in my mental attitude in accordance with Dharma. Ginsamton's teachings are very insightful and help me to go deeper into the meaning. The support team is prompt and helpful, and it's a very awakening experience. But yes, Ginsamton is just so inspiring, and I think it's great that this person is moving beyond just counting numbers and actually trying to change their mind. It is my first time having the opportunity to join a 10-week retreat with KMC New York, and I feel so grateful and inspired. I thought it would be very hard for me to do this retreat in the midst of a busy life, but now I think it is a blessing to have these conditions for a retreat. Before this retreat, I have to confess that my meditation sessions and my daily life tend to feel quite separate. I start to now realize the importance of practicing in daily life if we want to make progress and see some real change happening. I think that this retreat is really helping me create a momentum of mixing the sessions with daily life, and we have received tremendous help and support during this retreat to help us doing that. Through the teaching sessions, but also through the more informal meetings where it is possible to hear other practitioners sharing their own experience. Thank you so much for everyone at KMC New York for this amazing retreat. All of you are just so kind and inspirational, and it's just great. From our side, I can say for myself, we really appreciate hearing people's feedback and just know that this has some powerful effect on people. And I like what this person said about being able to hear other practitioners. So with the Hot Mango Cafe, as well as the meetings with Kanam Kyle that we do on Sundays and Mondays, people get to chime in and talk about their retreat conditions and how it's going for them. And we can all kind of share and relate and support each other. So thank you, that was very kind. This retreat has changed my life in 7 short days. It has added to my practice and my daily life a richness, the extent and effects which I know I will experience for weeks, months, and years to come. I have so much kindness to repay for the incredible behind-the-scenes volunteers that made things happen, as well as for the wonderful teachings and incredible knowledge, experience, humor, and gentle guidance of Ginsamton. You're welcome. Thank you so much for all those compliments. It's very kind. The teachings are profound, and retreat has allowed me to contemplate their meaning and meditate on them in a deeper way for a lasting and profound effect on my life. I highly recommend them. I swear we are not paying anyone to write these things. These people are writing them in freely. When I saw these initially, there were just so many positive things, and these are just like a number of them, but it's just overwhelming. It makes it feel like what we're doing, what we're offering is really helping people and benefiting people. And it's hard for us to know that until we get feedback. So thank you so much, everyone who has submitted some feedback, and I hope you found something helpful out of this. I think it's always great to just rejoice and feel great, even if you're not coming to this retreat. Just feel like, wow, hundreds of people are just benefiting from this retreat, and hopefully the effects are just immeasurable. People are doing this in the midst of their life, whether they're retired, they took a break off of work, they are working while they're doing this, they have kids, they're a dog owner. It can be done. We can do this. Retreat is not that hard. In fact, it should be enjoyed and savored. Just like a nice, at this point, lukewarm cup of tea. yeah, still good. So you can still register for any of the retreats, whether it's week 7, 8, 9, 10, or a combination of all those, or just a weekend. You can do that just by going to kadampaNewYork.org/winter retreats, and you'll see all the different ways to register. Anyways, thank you so much, and take care.